My Roommate is a Vampire by Dennis the Menace. Read by Deathlight. Chapter 19. A Late Goodbye. That's it! I'm cutting them off! Oh god, no, please! I want to stay a boy! Vinyl, I said put those hedge clippers away! Why do we even have those? We don't even have a garden to trim! Damn straight, I'm using those safety scissors this time! Vinyl hollered back. Pair of safety scissors in her deadly magical grip. What do you mean you don't know where Silver Streak is? I can't tell you because I don't know! The cult shouted back. I don't think we even have a meeting place. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to spill it before I spill your guts! Vinyl bellowed, holding the scissors at his neck. Vinyl, not the carpet! Right, we'll move into the kitchen. Your blood will be easier to clean. We operate as cells, he yelled. Little groups, part of the Silver Horseshoe, spread all over Equestria in different cities, different districts. When he saw that Vinyl wasn't going to eviscerate him, he spoke more clearly. We get our orders through discreet methods, business cards, napkin letters, things like that. If you're lying. I am not, he spluttered. I'm the courier of the cell who receives our orders. I swear. Then you can tell us where your little friends are hiding. Vinyl hissed. I don't know that either. It's all secret. We don't even know each other's real names. We all go by code names. What code names? Yeah, I'm Silverstone, okay? Vinyl, I sighed, pushing her hoof off. Go cool off. Vinyl begrudgingly tore open our balcony window, slamming it shut. I sighed. Silverstone? His ears perked. Why did you even join the Silver Horseshoes in the first place? Silverstone slumped a bit. I have my reasons. He let out a heavy sigh. I miss him so much. Oh boy, here it comes. Vinyl said, rolling her eyes. What stop story do you have for us now? Bring on the waterworks. He sniffed some more. Vinyl, have a heart, I scolded. Newsflash, I'm a vampire, remember? We don't have hearts, at least according to these guys. She snapped, jerking a hoof at him. He's, funny. Silverstone admitted. I resisted the urge to roll my eyes. My pet bunny, Angel. Silverstone began to sob. My best friend. Angel, where have I heard that name before? Oh, brother. Vinyl snorted. So, what happened to Angel? A lichen ate him. Do you know this for a fact? I said slowly. Absolutely. What else could have broken into my home and gobbled up poor Angel? There was even blood on the floor. And I know it wasn't ketchup. That has got to be the stupidest story in the world, even if it was true. Vinyl said. Why are you so mean to me? He sniffed again. Because you tried to kill us with a... Vinyl paused. What is this? Vinyl, that's a... Vinyl continued to hold the blade in her sizzling hoof. Despite the fact that she had a horn on her head. A silver knife. Really? Is that the best you could do? Does anybody else smell something burned? Ow, 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 hot! Vinyl waved her hoof around. He blew a raspberry. Serves you right. That's it! Where's my torture kit? You have a torture kit? I watched her trot into the room. I turned back to the pale stallion, reassuring him. She doesn't have a torture kit, I promise. Here's Vinyl! He squealed, seeing the white mare levitating several objects in her magical glow. Our doorbell rang several times. I jumped up, snatching the devices from Vinyl. Opening the front door, I met with one of our neighbors. He looked absolutely peeved, with bags under his eyes and a need to shave. Could you guys keep it down in there? What in the quest are you two doing? I glanced down at the whip and gagged my hoof. I was sweating, my face was flush. His eyes arched, glinting with revelation. Oh. He grinned lewdly. Can I watch? I slammed the door in his face. My nose! He cried. I huffed. The nerve! You're so hot when you get assertive. Vinyl grinned, leaning in a little, throwing a hoof around my neck. Not now, Vinyl. I giggled as she pulled me in closer. She rolled on top of me, our chests pressed close. A cough. Well, that kills the moment. Oh, keep going. Just pretend I'm not even here. Silverstone spluttered sheepishly. You can go ahead and kiss if you want to. I slammed my hoof down upon the alarm clock, shattering it into pieces. I heard mid-tempo with a sigh before becoming acutely aware of the pony next to me in bed. I wasn't even gonna bother to ask why she was in my bed. Vinyl? Did we do anything last night? Vinyl smacked her lips. Nope, not tasting a thing. My head was throbbing, mainly due to vinyl speakers currently put up to a reasonable volume blasting out a song. Are you listening to Sapphire Shores? I asked incredulously. Remix, of course. Ah, there were several muffled cries from the other room. He's still there? Uh-huh. Vinyl's head followed the beat of the song. I'm surprised no ponies come to get him. Luna's guards will be here eventually. Vinyl clicked her tongue. Eventually, what a waste of time. We learned something, didn't we? I tried being optimistic. Nothing useful, Vinyl said bitterly. I know you're frustrated. I'm more than frustrated, Vinyl replied. And if it wasn't for my limited vocabulary, I would be able to convey this in much more refined manner. I started. I've never heard so many words with so many syllables come out of your mouth. I shook my head. Always, I'm sure things will work out. We will find Silverstreak and put her in jail. No. No? She won't be able to rot in jail. Why is that? I'm going to kill her. The eyes of a killer. I glossed over Silverstreak's public records, flipping through the manila folder. She was young, almost as young as I was. Her coat and mane seemed natural, and not dyed like the rest of her organization. I felt a little uncomfortable staring at her mugshots. Her gaze was sharp and cold, devoid of any happiness of joy. I'm assuming by her mugshots, she has a criminal record? Not at all, Luna replied. Every pony has their face and side profile on record. Right. Well, this is very short, I noted. Correct. Obviously because according to this record, Silverstreak is an upstanding member of society. Not a single misdemeanor, not a single infraction. Not even a littering ticket. Perhaps we can look into other things? I suggested, tracing my hoof over the page. It says that her family is deceased on both sides. It seems so. I'm afraid there's no pony to look to if you want to learn more about Silverstreak. Another dead end. I'm so sick of this bureaucracy. Vinyl snapped. We got all the evidence we need. Vinyl spat. The photograph, the note on our door. Why aren't we grabbing this hayseed? We can't prove it was her on such flimsy evidence. At most, we can connect her name to the note, but then what? She looked like a friendly neighbor dropping a newspaper off at our front door? There's gotta be eyewitnesses. Octavia's one of them. She met her face to face. In a nightclub, yes. In which an exchange of a compromising photo that we cannot show to the public took place. Vinyl, I understand you want an end to this nightmare, but you must be patient. I'm done waiting around, Princess. All we're doing is sitting around on our fat flanks waiting for something to happen, she shouted. Vinyl scratched the only pony I knew who had the gall to raise her voice at a princess. In a way, it spoke volumes about her. Just think, Vinyl Scratch, just think for 1 second! Luna snapped, putting her hoof down. We apprehend Silverstreak. Then what? Vinyl remained silent. We detain her for a few days, at most, before Mina's come to pay for her bail. Talk, she muttered. No action, nothing's getting done. As she trotted away, I could hear her mumble. Want something done in this town, you gotta do it yourself. Vinyl, you're not going after her yourself. Luna bellowed, stamping her hoof, leaving a crack on the floor. Do I make myself clear? Vinyl waved a hoof behind her dismissively. I sighed. May I have a copy? I asked Luna. Of course. And do you think you can get me a copy of her bank statements? Luna raised an eyebrow. Yes, although I fail to see what this would reveal. I shall request the papers as soon as possible. Thank you. A little impromptu meeting with the princess made me a little late for rehearsal. I found that those hours I spent with my group were a brief respite from all the nonsense about secret societies and whatnot. I was feeling better as of late, and I reflected in my music. Late into the evening, when the day was done, I'd expected to catch Vinyl on her way downstairs to her job. I usually did see her leaving. I twisted the key in the lock, spinning the bitter copper taste out. The door creaked open slowly. The apartment lights were dim. Vinyl? Vinyl? I dropped my bags, beginning to trot a little faster around the room. Something was missing. Not something, a lot of things. The entire apartment looked off. Vinyl! Her room looked bare. Her bed was still there. Her records, her set. A quick glance at her room revealed some clothes missing. A few pairs of shades. A napkin on her table. There's a message scrawled in sloppy print with an ink pen. Goodbye. Hello everyone. I know this one's a bit late. It's gonna be probably coming around on Sunday morning for you all, but um, I was just busy until now. I just barely got home from state basketball for our team. So yeah, I'm really tired. I'm gonna be going to bed here shortly. So good night.